Hello, hello. Can you guys hear me? Oh my god, I'm gonna crash out, bro. I'm gonna crash out, bro. I'm dead ass gonna crash out, bro. Oh, bro, I'm literally looking at them, bro. I missed so much, bro. How is it that the one day that I missed because of some stupid shit, I missed everything, bro? I missed everything, bro. I'm looking at the chat and everyone's green, bro. No. Well, good for you guys, obviously. But no, bro, like, I missed the setup, bro. I'm gonna see if I can get something else, bro. But guys, I literally had shorts lined up for this here. I'm like, okay, well, I'm getting home in 15 minutes, right? No way we sell off 100 points in over 15 minutes, right? Bro. Unbelievable, bro. I'll be back, guys. You literally can't make it up, bro. Like, bro, how do you make that up, bro? Every single day this week has been garbage price action. The one day that I can't make it because I have to prove a piece of paper to a judge, the market moves. Like, are you? You can't be kidding me, bro. Anyways, guys, okay, let's get that out of the way, right? Let's let it out, blah blah blah, whatever. Okay. Anyways, so coming into market open. All right, we have a few things going on, right? We have volume, we have momentum, we have a lot more stuff than yesterday and the day before and so on, right? So looking at the market right now, right? From what I'm seeing, I'm not really too up to date with the market. Currently, I'm like delayed by like a few minutes because obviously I'm still kind of processing what happened off open. You guys know I've been at the court thing since 9. And it's 10:05, right? So I haven't really been able to check the charts for the last hour, right? So I'm not really too updated, right? But from what I'm seeing from my levels of liquidity, I went and cleaned up my chart a little bit from my previous levels. From what I'm seeing right now, we are kind of working with the DOL from 470. We have two gaps, one that we're currently in and one above it, right? First gap being right over here. If you measure out the 5-minute gap candle right here, it's about 73 points. I would love to take an inverse off this, but unfortunately, I can. Wait, oh no, never mind. Unfortunately, I can't. Although it does look really good. Unfortunately, I can't because if I take an inverse here, I would only have a 15 to 17 point price target, which is not very ideal, right? And then the reason I say that is because if we inverse this gap and we go up 17 points, we're going to be inside of another huge bearish rally gap that can also reject us back down, even though we might be temporarily bullish, right? So, I'm gonna see if I want to take a risk off this here and maybe just because the buying pressure is really good, or just wait for this up here, which is pretty far, about 75 points away from an entry. I'm not gonna bother opening ES. My chart is horrendous. But I would love to take longs here. I just don't think I really can. Just the probability is going to be very, very low, and there's just going to be too much risk on the table. And you guys know this week has been nothing but stressful, right? So yeah. Now, I know a lot of you guys today are already very green. So if you guys are green, do me the favor and just get off. All right. If you're green, you got your share of the market. You know, you're good. You're good. You know what I mean? But if you want to keep trading, then by all means, stay. Right. But yeah, let me go and put out that I'm live on YouTube really quick. Oh, dude, I am all over the place, guys. Oh my goodness. Let me see. Live trading. Boom, boom, boom. Futures. Boom, boom, boom. All right, there you go. Okay, so I put out that I'm live. All right, good. So yeah, the longs here, they're kind of working. Like I said, I would love to inverse this 5-minute gap. I could have. It's just, I'd rather be more safe, right? I'd rather not regret something, just because I'm in a rush and, force something out that I don't want to force, right? So I would much rather just wait a little bit longer, see if we can inverse this 5-minute gap over here, this huge 5-minute gap here, the one that I wanted to enter off of, but, I couldn't because of, court. So this selling candle right here, what we could do is if we inverse that, we can also inverse this 15-minute gap that we're in. So let me go ahead and prepare. Maybe we might be able to take longs here. Although it did look like it was a far setup, if the momentum stays alive and stays consistent, we should be able to get something cooking up here. All right, guys. Something good at least, I'm hoping. You know what I mean? And, man. Yeah, we'll see. So right now we are inside of both a 15-minute gap and a huge 5-minute gap with quite a bit of buying pressure. We do have a dual sweep. We have the buying aggression. I like it. I really do like it. Now, the thing is can we keep up this momentum to go ahead and trade into 630 and possibly even 700, right? Those will be our two price targets. So if we do end up taking longs, it will be looking at 630.75 and 25.701. All right, which will be PT number one will be the 5 minute entry into the 930 gap, and then PT two would be, I'm assuming, the London high. No, I think so. No, yeah, the London high. Yeah, the London high. Right, so that's what we're looking at right now, and these longs are really playing out here. So yeah. Anyways, so we can look for a setup somewhat like this. Now we could trade into 734, but I'd rather just trade into the London high and just call it a day quick. Right? But yeah, guys, just prepare yourself. Now we were 74 points away from the gap, and now we are only 30 points away. With enough buying pressure, we should be able to see it if the buying momentum stays really aggressive. Hopefully, fingers crossed. Fingers crossed. Right? But we'll see. We'll see. All right, guys. But yeah. We're green thanks to the indicator. I saw, dude. I trust me, bro. I was watching the whole way back. I'm like, dude, I'm dead ass missing everything, bro. There was no way. There's literally no way I'm missing everything, and I missed it. There was a way. But yeah. Anyways, let me dude. I don't even think I have time to even chart. I'm just gonna hope and pray that ES is following along, which it seems like it is. And just hope that we don't get an SMT divergence in the middle of the trade. Right, guys. Now I do have to use the bathroom really bad. I haven't been able to use it all morning. So I think I have enough time with the market going red. So I'm gonna go and do that and stop talking. I'll be back, guys. Okay. I'm back. So a little quick, but we made it happen. All right. Anyways, okay. So we came back just in time because we're still holding red. I'm gonna see if we can get a red to green flip. If we can get a red to green flip, these longs would look chef's kiss, right? It look amazing, right? Because it would show us that buyers are still, they're showing us that they're in control. Sellers tried gaining control. They rejected it, and they're pushing higher into new highs, into the inverse with enough buying pressure into our price targets above, which is exactly what we want to see with this trade. DOL sweep, buying pressure, buying momentum, inverse, room for higher. You know what I mean? So yeah, that's what we want to see. All right, guys. So right now, I'm gonna be looking for longs somewhere around a hold above 555 with buying pressure, which seems like we're about to get very soon. So obviously, lock in, pay attention, have your contracts ready if you're gonna take this trade. If you're green, like I said, I just take maybe calling it a day. But if not, then we do have a trade set up here. All right, guys. And I'm also really thirsty, so I should probably get water after this, after I enter, if I do enter. All right, guys. But yeah, dude, guys, I don't know if you guys hear me, bro. I'm talking so fast that I'm all over the place, bro. Like I've never been this like, ugh, bro. And dude, guys, quick story. I go to the courthouse and there's like a million people on Zoom, and I'm like, yo, what the heck? Why couldn't I go on Zoom? Anyways, we're entering. Wait, not yet, but we're getting an entry. But yeah, bro, they made me go to the courthouse, and I'm there, and I'm like, there's like a few people, there's like 10 people there and everything, but everyone's on Zoom. I'm like, bro, what? Anyways, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and enter longs here. I'm in longs. We are getting some mind pressure above the inverse. I went ahead and entered at 25.5. I got a little bit of late entry. I'm not gonna lie to you guys, but we'll work with it. It's all good. It's all Gucci. But yeah, I went ahead and entered longs. And yeah, let's see if we can hold above this inverse here with enough buying pressure. Right, we've been getting it so far. Hopefully, we don't slow down. All right, guys. Hopefully, we do not slow down. Yeah, bro, my part is pacing, bro. I'm all over the place, bro. Oh man, it's been a long morning, guys. And bro, the traffic to there, bro. Don't even get me started, bro. That was the worst part, bro. They couldn't have given me a worse time for the thing, bro. I was stuck in one lane for like a good 40 minutes, bro. Anyways, in the meantime, let me fix up my NQ, my ES chart here to make sure everything is lined up perfectly. Yeah, guys, I entered longs. I got a little bit of late entry. I won't lie to you guys. I got 563. I wanted around 555, but 563, like it's what, like an 8 point difference. We'll work with it. We'll work with it. But yeah, let me make sure that everything is lined up good here. ES is also enriching the gap, which is a really good SMT there. ES seems a little bit stronger, so if ES does hit any of these highs first, no matter how many points I'm up on NQ, I will be taking profits around that range. All right, guys. So right now, I'm gonna go ahead and set an alert on ES at 875 because it does seem like ES might hit it first. So I'm gonna go ahead and add an alert there on ES, just in case we do end up pushing up here. We will know when we should scale. All right, because our price target on NQ is quite far. It's about 75 points away, which is not super realistic. Obviously, we could still see it, but we would want to take profits a little bit sooner to be a little bit safer, right? But yeah. Let's see. Do we have any? No, I was about to say this is gonna be a pullback here. No, it's not. At least this one up here, right? But okay, yeah. Anyways, now in the meantime, I'm gonna make sure I have everything all lined up here. Dude, guys, the one day I don't trade, I'm looking at the profit channel. There's more people green on days that I don't trade than when I trade live with you guys. Like, but how does that even make sense, bro? PT says 595. No, wait, what? What do you mean PT says 595? I don't have 595 anywhere. I have 630 and 701. But yeah. Anyways, guys, I'm gonna go get my water bottle real quick. I will be back. One sec. I'm back. I'm really hoping that the momentum doesn't really slow down too much here. Because yeah, I don't wanna get caught in any of this chop here. Um, but yeah, let me see. There we go. We're getting quite a bit of a pullback here. I don't want to say, the momentum's a little bit crazy. I don't know. I don't want to say that we're gonna reverse here. We don't have a reason to just yet. So I do want to say that this is gonna be a pullback for now. Now I don't know if it's gonna be a pullback into the 5 minute gap here or just a random pullback until we shoot back up. Now if I do have to work with a re-entry, I will because I do believe in higher, especially with this DOL sweep, over here and the reaction from that sweep. Now I just don't know if it's gonna be a pullback into just here when we flip back red. I mean back green, or if we want to pull back into this huge 5 minute bullish gap here. Just in case, I'm not gonna mark it out because it's gonna make my chart look super messy. But if we can get a healthy red to green candle, we should be good. That should have been the pullback, right? The healthy pullback that the market needed. Wait, did I forget? No. Yeah, there's the red to green. Very nice. Very good. Now, can we break above this high up here at 570 pretty much? That's the next question. All right. Because I want to get as far away from the stop loss as possible so we can go to take scales. Once we take scales, we are chilling. All right, guys, that is what we are looking for. All right. But yeah. Now I want to believe that we have other levels of DOL. Maybe here at 604. I want to say. Let me see how this looks like on the 5 minute. I might want to target 604 before 630. Mainly because I just don't. I know PT1 it's good, but it's 75 points away. That's like what I mean. It's a far stretch. If we're gonna hit it or not. So I do want to target something first. Like maybe like 35 points, 605 or something, so I can at least take some scales out, or I know where to take scales out first, instead of holding all the way up there. Which, like I said, it could happen. Especially with the bullish bias and bullish momentum. It's just I don't want to be bag holding the whole way. You know what I mean? But yeah, check up on my YouTube. I bet. Anyways, yeah, no, ES does look a little stronger. I can't really lie here. Um, yeah. Hopefully NQ picks up a little bit of the momentum. Well, NQ still does look just as strong. It is breaking highs and everything, while ES kind of isn't. But ES is just closer to these price targets. So like I said, I'm just gonna keep a really good eye here on ES and just make sure that once we hit this price target on ES, I'll just scale out on NQ. I just want to get as far away from this fair value gap as possible, so I know that we won't retrace. You know what I mean? Yeah, bro. There's no way that we enter and the momentum dies down. We're like, what is this, bro? Like, come on, pick it up, NQ, bro. Come on, come on. I know I already missed one trade, bro. I'm not trying to miss out on another one. But you guys don't understand, bro. I was driving, and bro, I was like, no way, bro. No fucking way, bro. I was gonna pull over on the side of the highway and just fucking trade. Trim when ES hits PT. Well, either ES hits PT or we're up 35 points. Just take it. I'm pretty sure if we want to see a 1-to-1, you should scale out around like 591, 591, 600 around there. By the way, guys, did we have any news today? I don't think so, right? Bro, I'm so all over the place. I don't even know. I don't think we did. 9:30, 8:30 was bearish news. Did you guys see the market dump yesterday? It dumped like 300, 400 points. Yeah, guys, the first scale would be probably around like 590. That would be the 1-to-1 there. Come on, push up a little bit more. Come on, NQ. Come on, come on. Bro, you guys don't understand, bro. I'm so like hyped up. I'm so energetic, bro. I've never waken up this early either. So I'm just, bro, I gotta lock in, bro. Come on, let's see 590, bro. 590. That's all I want. 590, I'll be happy. Wait. Yes, it's about to hit the price target here as well. So yeah, we're gonna have to look to scale very soon here. Wait. Oh my god, I was already about to press the fucking sell button, bro. All right, guys, hold on. Pay attention to. Oh, ES hit it. I'm gonna scale here. I don't care. I just want profits, bro. I don't care, bro. I already missed out on a trade, bro. I'm not trying to go tilt and go red, bro. Guys, I went ahead and scaled here. I scaled. Yes, sir. Bet that up. All right, bet. All right, guys. We're doing good, bro. Although we missed the first trade, or I did. I know you guys didn't. I'm seeing the profits. We didn't miss this one. Very nice. Very good. Very good. Very good. All right, guys. But yeah. PT1 is also about to get hit. So guys, we're currently there we go. Guys, I'm gonna I can't even scale. Guys, if you scale. All right, guys, I sound like a crack addict right now, bro, but we're making money, but that's all that matters, bro. All right, guys. Oh my, we are pumping. I'm gonna go ahead and take full profits here. I don't even care. I just want to be green on the day. You guys know tomorrow's my cruise. I'm not trying to tilt. I'm not trying to go red. I'm not trying to do anything. I'm trying to make my money, go to the casino, have my fun with my friends, and that's it, bro. All right, guys. So we're all green. We're all chilling, guys. If you guys are green, guys, go post your profits over in the profit channel. Let me know how you guys are doing. Everyone should be green no matter what. Let's get this done. All right, guys. Let's get this done, bro. Let's get this done. All right, guys. We're currently up about 60 points in this trade. Hold on, guys. Dude, we're late on the stream, bro, and we still made it happen, bro. Let's go, man. All right, let me see. Boom, bro. Let's fucking go. Let's go, baby. We're taking only dubs today, bro. We beat the case. Yo, I'm making it seem like I had like a murder case or something, bro. But yeah, bro. We beat the case. We won the trade, bro. We're doing good today, bro. Yes, sir. But yeah, guys, if you guys are green, once again, guys, go post your profits over in the profit channel, guys. Everyone in here should be green. All right, guys, not one person in here should be red, guys. So yeah, let me see the profit channel. That's what I like to see, bro. Well, we can get more. We can get a little bit more, but you guys get the point. All right, guys. So yeah, if you guys are green, guys, go at me in the profit channel. Go show me your wins. And yeah, remember, guys, before you guys get off, oh shit, before you guys get off, oh my god, everyone's getting off already. Guys, tomorrow I will not be streaming. I am boarding my cruise tomorrow. All right, guys. So your boys, I'm going on vacation, bro. You know what I mean? I'm gonna be on vacation mode, so you know, don't DM me. You know, I'm not gonna respond. I will be back Monday, back to trading, back to everything, back to normal. But yeah, tomorrow is the only day where I will not be trading literally the whole day. All right, guys. So if you guys want to use the indicator, if you guys want to trade by yourself, if you guys want to trade with the chat or with the community, by all means, you know, tune into the chat and all that good stuff. All right, guys. Yeah, me personally, your boy is not gonna be on. He's gonna be having some fun at the casino, and yeah, bro, he's gonna be having fun on the cruise, bro. You know what I mean? So this is my first vacation in a fat minute, bro, in months. So and it's like 3 days, 3 days, I think. So yeah. All right, guys. So yeah, once again, tomorrow I will not be on. Now we're about to hit PT2, which is going to be the main price target at 6:30. So guys, if you haven't scaled out already, or maybe haven't scaled the most, look to take another scale around this range. All right, guys, we're about to hit the price target, baby. Let's go. Dude, I'm gonna look back at the stream and be like, dude, I dead. I sound like I'm on crack, bro. I should probably start waking up a lot earlier. I actually like the way that I'm feeling, bro. Because you guys know, typically I'm like, you know, like a little bit tired on streams and all that good shit. So I got a message on Instagram. He texted me. All right. Anyways, let me see. One second, guys. Yo, who keeps texting me on Instagram, bro? Oh, it's my boy. All right, anyways. Consider. Okay, one second. So I'm typing this up. By the way, I know how to run the. Oh. Never mind. I did not mean to do that. I know I haven't read the chat, guys, but one sec. I'm gonna read it now that I'm kind of done with this trade. All right, let me catch up with the chat. Let me see what you guys are saying. David, you're gonna go to the casino. You're gonna give casino signals tomorrow, bro. You guys gotta give me the signals, bro. Red or black, bro. Hit or stand. You know what I mean, bro? Red always. Yes, sir, bro. I'm with you on that one, bro. Full port on red. Yo, damn, that I was gambling all the profits that I made today, bro. Hit craps? Nah, bro. I don't play that one, bro. I don't know how to play that one. There's too much going on. Where do I put the continuation model with the indicator? It's simple. Go to the indicator, click on settings, then the first setting, entry model type, just click fair value gap continuation. And then click OK, and that's it. All right. If you have a quick question, ask me, bro. Go ahead. Any long-term investment updates? I haven't really been on the markets for anything long-term just yet. But I am looking for something this month because I do have a little bit of some bucks, you know, just laying around. So I do want to put it into the markets. All right. David, why didn't you take 10 contracts today? Because although I should honestly, now that you mentioned, I should have gone 10 contracts. But I did size light today because I'm not trying to go on full tilt. Like I said, tomorrow I am going on a cruise. So I'm not really trying to go red or take a big loss before, you know, a big trip. So if I did end up taking a loss, which thank the Lord I didn't, you know, it just would have been a lighter one. You know what I mean? But yeah, how can I set the TP and stop loss on TradeAway? Super simple. Look at your chart. Hover over where you want to put the stop loss. Click your mouse, and it's gonna say, whatever stop. Right? It's gonna be buy or sell your contracts. Stop. You click that, and it'll say your stop loss. right? Remember, it's gonna say stop. Do not say, let me see. Let me click on my chart. It's gonna say limit and stop. Always click on the one that says stop. All right. The pattern is red, black, red, red, black, black. Bro, I'm gonna try this, bro. If I lose money, you dead ass owe me something, bro. All right, bro. No, I was kidding. Bro, one time I went to the casino, I was dead ass asking ChatGPT what are the odds. Because in Miami, like I don't know if you guys know about the guitar, the Hard Rock, there's like a screen and it tells you like the odds, the percent and everything. So I was dead ass like, bro, I lost all my money, bro. Don't do that. David, literally, though, we're going to Hard Rock after. Bro, you let me know, bro. I'll never turn that down. Yeah, guys, look, bro. Everyone in here should be green. I'm seeing a lot of you guys are getting off. If you guys are getting off, obviously, I'm going to be active in the chat just in case you guys have any questions. But if not, obviously, enjoy your weekend. Like I said, I'm not going to be on tomorrow, but I will be on Monday going forward. All right, every single day as always. All right. Let me see. David, I had two contracts. Why can't I sell one, then continue on the other? Well, you tell me, bro. How much did you sell? Did you sell two or did you sell one? Because if you sold one, you would have held one more, you know? Smooth volume today. I told you guys every single day, the day after FOMC is typically known as one of the best days because the volume from FOMC carries over to the next day, but without that like indecisiveness. You know what I mean? It's volume, like pure volume. So that's why I told you guys yesterday, today should have been better in terms of more volatile price action. And that's exactly what we got. Not only did you guys snipe shorts today, which good shit to you guys, but we also ended up catching longs altogether. You know? David, why did you not use the 15-minute gap as the first PT? Whoa, I did not even notice that. That would have been very, 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 very dangerous. Yeah, I actually didn't even notice that. Really nice thing that you mentioned it. I didn't see it. Well, to be fair, you know, I got on, I was in a rush. I didn't really bother even looking at ES on the other hand. So I saw a setup. I'm like, okay, well, we have a deal sweep. We're getting bought up. You know, fuck it. We don't have time. We have to go right now. You know what I mean? So yeah. One more trade, please. I don't know about that one, bro. For that, bro, just get the indicator, bro, and just let it give you all the trades you want, bro. but yeah, dude, guys, I haven't even packed up, bro. I board tomorrow, and I did have to wash my clothes and everything, bro. How do you get your trade total P&L to show your profits for just one account instead of all 10? It's always like that, bro. Yeah, it's always like that. It shows you a list of it. Do you pay for the indicator? Yeah. Here. And for the people that were asking for my what's it called? For the people that were asking for my copy trading settings, because you guys know there's a certain setting that I have on. I don't know how to find it just yet, but I did make a video on it. Like you have to tweak some stuff around. But you don't have to do the whole math thing. Now, unfortunately, you guys know what's it called? That my editor, unfortunately, scammed me. You know what I mean? He took my money. So I was supposed to release the fair value gap video and then the copy trading video, but now I have to go on Fiverr and try to find another editor unless you guys know how to edit. And I can send you guys all the videos so I can post it. All right, guys, for my copy trading settings, because the one video that I don't have linked or that I don't have is copy trading. All right, guys. So yeah, what an ass. Yeah, bro, unfortunately. Bro, he was super cool with me, bro. He used to edit a bunch of my videos, but I don't know. This is by far the best. Hey, bro, thank you, bro. Thank you, bro. But yeah, guys, I didn't enjoy how much you say, bro. I mean, dude, it's in my blood, bro. You see, I said it right there, bro. And again, yeah, I don't even notice when I say it. What did you say to bro that he scammed you? Nothing, bro. He was like, yo, I hit him up. I'm like, yo, what's up, bro? You know, I hope all is well. I need a video edited. This one's like gonna be a little bit more work because I need it to be very cinematic, very professional. How much can I pay you for it? And he's like, all right, bro. So I'm checking it out. It's a lot of editing, a lot of time, but I could do it for 600. I thought to myself, I'm like, damn, 600, that's low-key a lot of money, but you know what? Fuck it. It's only one video. You know what I mean? It's not gonna be that little. And I need it done good. And I know this guy does it good. So I mean, you know what? Sure. You know, same way how we always do it, because he's edited over 30 of my videos. And every single time, send a deposit, half of the money, he sends me half of the video or a video with the watermark. I'm like, okay, I like it, or hey, I need to change this. Once the video is ready, I send him the other half, and he sends me the video without the watermark. We did it this time. I sent him the money, and I've never heard from him ever since. Did you report on Fiverr? Well, no, no, I didn't really. I found him on Fiverr like a year or two ago, but ever since then, bro, we became. I considered friends. And then I just got his WhatsApp, and then we just keep texting there. To him, bro, it's $300, bro. It's not the end of the world. Now I just know that, you know, not to contact him anymore. You know what I mean? I gotta find another editor. Should I add a watermark to the indicator? Yeah, bro. Just add my Apex code like on the screen, bro. Maybe he died. Bro, come on, bro. Don't say that, bro. He's reading my messages, bro. Probably one or two more paychecks away. I'm gonna look for a mentorship. Will your price stay the same, bro? Yeah, I'll never raise those prices, or I don't know about never, but I won't raise the prices. You'll be good. David, is this my total drawdown? Yes, sir. Yep, that's how much you have left in the account. That's how much you can afford to lose. What does the indicator say? It's probably still in longs, if I'm not wrong. It should be in longs. Did they catch longs? Let me see. It should have. Yep. Yeah, the indicator is still in longs. Guys, the indicator that did better than me today, bro. Not only did I catch the shorts, but I also caught the longs that I did, bro. So I'm 1 for 1 when the indicator's 2 for 2, bro. That's crazy. Is TV Premium or Plus beneficial? I don't really notice the difference, bro. It helped me be really green today. Very nice, very nice. Yeah, no, if you guys don't have the indicator, guys, at least give it a try, guys. All right? Give it a try. This one arc. Dude, the only game I play is Racing Sims, bro. If not that, then I don't care. 7-day free trial. I was thinking about doing a trial, but I don't know. Dude, who keeps texting me, bro? Like these random numbers. The heck? What the heck is this? Oh. Anyways, all right, let's go, guy. David, what's your number? Bro, don't ever ask that again, bro. Let's see here. Andrea's never gonna hear the end of it, bro. Um, hey Blast, was there ever a video made for the indicator? Well, I had it ready, but I never got it edited. David, have you ever met any of your members in your life? Yeah, actually, a few of you guys. Yeah, I'm open to it. I'm a pretty open guy. Just don't be doing any sus stuff. You know what I mean? I'm not. I don't roll like that. Can we do another setup? Unfortunately, bro, I do have to get to packing. I have to get to washing my clothes. I have to go to Walmart to buy a few things. So unfortunately, bro, I don't have that much time. But the indicator can also help you out. You know what I mean? That's why we released it. You know what I mean? Whoa. Let me see something. One sec, guys. I should. Anyways, all right. Let's see what we got here. Can you do giveaways for the premium? For premium? Ooh, I have not done that yet. Maybe for Christmas. I've never done it. I'm open to doing it. You guys know I don't really care. I'll give away anything. Well, maybe not anything, but I'll give away stuff. Okay. Someone said here, David, can you, dude? How many of your guys' chat are you guys sending, bro? So many questions. Someone said, David, is it too late to get in? All right, bro. Come on now, bro. Okay. Someone said here, David, can you explain how your entries work? I get confused sometimes because I see a high spike in buys or sells and then enter, and after it goes the other way and stops me out. Well, there's really no way to avoid that. But if you wait for a spike in the market, it kind of helps you kind of understand if that direction is more in control and more aggressive, and it can help you get a better entry. Now, it doesn't mean that you're going to get a guaranteed good entry and a guaranteed price target, but it can help you out. You know what I mean? I'm gonna work on doing another class maybe sometime after I get back from the cruise and kind of explain that specific topic. All right, bro. So save that question for another day, and I got you, bro. David, what do you? All right, bro. But yeah, has someone ever called you blasters in public, bro? Let me find out someone's called me blasters in public, bro. Don't ever do that, bro. Anyways, yo. Now, okay, Blast. Some of my friends sometimes, on Discord, when we're playing games, sometimes they say Blast, as a little joke. But no, don't call me that, bro. I don't know if you guys have ever seen the clip of Flight, and someone's like, "Yo, what's your name?" He said, "Yo, you can call me FTC." That's me, bro. But yeah, yeah, bro. Definitely knows what I'm talking about, bro. Did I answer your question about the trade? Yo, I'm not falling for this time, bro. But yeah, I'm seeing a lot of you guys are getting off. I don't want to waste your time. I can't waste my time today because you guys know I'm always yapping and having fun with you guys and all that stuff. That look is sounding a little bit wrong, but I'm like yapping with you guys. You know what I mean? But today I do have to go do a bunch of stuff, wash a bunch of clothes, pack my bags because I don't even know where my suitcase is, bro. So, and I board in less than 24 hours, so I have to do that. All right, guys. So is it okay? It's okay to trade tomorrow? Yeah, tomorrow is good to trade. I just can't trade myself because I will not be at my setup. All right, guys. So tomorrow will be the only day that I won't be trading. Starting Monday, I'll be live trading every single day as per usual. All right, guys. Just tomorrow, your boy needs a little bit of a rest day, a little bit of a break. I'm a little bit burnt out. But yeah. All right, guys. I'm sending you kisses, bro. Much love, bro. Much love. I'm sending kisses back, bro. All right, guys. But yeah. Other than that, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and get off. I'm gonna get off the stream. I have to go to Walmart and I have to do a bunch of stuff. All right, guys. So yeah, hopefully you guys have an amazing weekend. I'm gonna be active in the chat just in case you guys have any questions. But I'm gonna be live on Monday. All right, guys. Other than that, guys, get off. Go enjoy your day. You guys are done for the day. All right, guys. Peace out, guys. I'll see you guys then. All right, guys. Peace out, guys. Peace. And you too, guys. Hopefully, you guys are able to enjoy the stream. Hopefully, you guys are able to make some money with me. It probably sounds like I'm on crack, talking like in two, 3 times speed. Because guys, I have so much stuff to do today. I've been doing stuff all morning since like 7:30 in the morning. So yeah, I'm literally all over the place, and so I'm like super locked in, and trying to get things done fast. I guess if you guys enjoyed this trade, and if you guys made some money with me with this trade, and you guys want to get more trades like this, guys, with no delay on the live trading, guys, click the second link in the description, join the premium, get access to real-time alerts, real-time live trading, real-time classes, and so much more. And if you guys want to use the indicator that you guys saw catch 2 trades today, both shorts and longs, then click the first link in the description, and that will give you access to the indicator. All right, guys, it's my fully automated strategy applied to your chart. So it's like I'm in your chart. You know what I mean? Just telling you, hey, enter here, hey, enter here, hey, DUL sweep here, MSS here, and so on, right? But yeah, other than that, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and get off, and I will see you guys. I was gonna say tomorrow, but Monday. I'll see you guys Monday. All right, guys, take it easy. Have a good weekend, and I'll see you guys Monday. Peace out, guys.